Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and doing a best of one Forgotten Realms draft. Rare teleportation circle, good build around, especially if you get it right in the beginning. Other good cards in here: Intrepid Outlander, Gretchen, who I'll probably play one of these days before the format's over. I guess there's not many drafts left before the next format. Trickster, build around for dice decks. Delver's Torch is pretty good equipment. Herald of Hadar, Yuan-Ti Fangblade, Sylvan Shepherd for the life gain deck. Tons of artifacts in here, wow. Let's take the circle. Be happy about it, see if it pans out for us. Well, we're past Grazilax. This card's really strong. It's a good reason to be in blue. Probably one of the few reasons to be in blue. Otherwise, in white, there's Moonblessed Cleric and Devoted Paladin. Moonblessed Cleric's actually pretty good with Teleportation Circle, but Grazilax upside is quite substantial. Both abilities are great. Turn all your dudes into a Soul Knife Spy. Plus, if you have Enter the Battlefield abilities, you can just keep attacking with creatures, and even if they get blocked, you can just return them and get more Into the Battlefield abilities. Great card. We'll take that over the Moonblessed Cleric. But yeah, Soul Knife Spy's in here, which is good. I like the Skeletons, the Deadly Dispute. Basilisk is playable. Herald of Hadar. But yeah, I'll take Grazilax. See what happens. All right, pick three. Well, Dawnbringer Cleric does work with Teleportation Circle. Grim Bounty is the best card in here. Druid Class is a pretty good card too for the life gain deck in particular. But I'm okay taking a Grim Bounty here. And, I don't know, see what happens. I guess you could always splash a Teleportation Circle, but we'll see if we need to. I just like having some hard removal and see what's open, I guess. Well, Long Rest is really good. Prosperous Innkeeper is one of the better cards for the life gain deck. Priest of Ancient Lore is definitely some good Teleportation Circle synergy. That might be just the card we take since we already have Teleportation Circle. Otherwise, in blue, we have Arcane Investigator. Unfortunately, you can't really splash Grazilax, but like I said, blue's always open, so it's a good option to have. But, I mean, this already plays well with Grazilax, too. You can always attack with it. If they block, you can return it, play it again, draw a card, gain life. Blue-white, haven't really done that very often. Innkeeper's probably the best for its deck, but Priest is also amazing for the life gain deck, so Long Rest is a super strong card, but I'm on board with getting some Teleportation Circle synergy. Ooh, another one? I like that. Well, now I kind of wish I'd gotten the Moonblessed Cleric, but that's okay. Priest is still just good, even when you don't have the circle. Chaos Channeler might be the strongest card in here, but I think it's a pretty clear Priest pick. All right, here you can take the Paladin. It doesn't really work with Circle because it does. I mean, it does it at the end of your turn, but otherwise there's Pegasus, which is the same sort of problem, and Delver's Torch, which is okay. I could see taking the Pegasus here just because it's a little bit cheaper than the Paladin. Delver's Torch would be fine too. Tiger Tribe Hunter might be the strongest card. Great with Price of Loyalty. Elterguard Ranger is quite good too. But yeah, I'm alright with taking Pegasus for now. Okay, some kind of good black cards in here, I guess. So Drider, Ogre, Beholder, and then I don't really like Eyes of the Beholder. I don't really want the Gloomstalker either. We don't really have good Into the Battlefield abilities. I guess Baleful Beholder, but I feel like Baleful Beholder is weaker than Drider and Zombie Ogre, but it might still just be the pick because neither of these are super exciting, and this does actually have synergy with Teleportation Circle, so it might be worth it. Make them sack an enchantment or give all your guys menace. Making them sack an enchantment every turn may be a little bit less relevant, but who knows? Maybe it'll do something. So here, I mean, Power of Persuasion is definitely good, or we could take Evolving Wilds because it's guaranteed to make the deck. I mean, if we know we're going to be in blue, like blue-white, I could see taking Power of Persuasion, but I'm going to take Evolving Wilds just in case we want to splash something. There's Gretchen. All right. Air Cult Elemental does actually work with Teleportation Circle. But maybe just take the Torch. It's a fine card. It's clunky, but can work well. All right. I mean, let's just make sure we get white cut for now, because I'm pretty sure we're white with 2 priests and a teleportation circle, so I'm all right with that. We'll figure out our second color at some point. All right, we could take Herald. There's Iron Golem as well. Herald can win games. All the 5 mana 4/4s. I'll take Herald over Iron Golem. Okay, Pegasus number 2. I'm all right with that. Don't really need either of these. I guess we'll take this. All right, last pick, playable 2-drop. Well, we got Skullport Merchant, which is one of the better cards you can get in the entire format, so that might be the push I need to be. Just accept that we're black-white, probably. Death Priest is good too, but we don't have anything that really works with it yet. Not a huge deal, though. Definitely just want the Skullport Merchant. This card is so good. It still technically works with Teleportation Circle as well. Spit out a treasure every turn, I guess. Not bad. Grim Bounty, Death Priest, other good cards. See, here's something on watch. Good removal, but yeah. Skullport, too good to pass. Ooh, Power Word kill. Well, there's some hard removal. Dawnbringer Cleric for more Teleportation Circle synergy, but I'd rather have Power Word kill just because it's very good removal. Okay, we can take the Dawnbringer now, or we can take Precipitous Drop. Get some more removal. Dawnbringer Cleric is a 2-drop, though, which we don't have much of. But what's our removal look like? Power Word kill, Grim Bounty. So we have just 2. I mean, Precipitous Drop is very good. And this is the Venture into the Dungeon colors. Technically, Veteran Dungeoneer also has Teleportation Circle synergy. But maybe we'll just take the removal. We have 8 creatures. I mean, Dawnbringer Cleric, better with the Teleportation Circle, but I'm okay with this. All right, well, Unicorn to me, another long rest, kind of makes sense. We already have the 2 priests. We've got some venture capabilities. Yeah, all right, I'm on board with it. If you can go off with it, it's very good. Ooh, priest number 3. I'm going to take that over the Dawnbringer Cleric, even though we technically could use some more 2-drops. Just all the priests with Teleportation Circle is really sweet. I think we just take you here something on watch. Technically, Potion of Healing has some good synergy with Teleportation Circle as well, but getting a good removal spell here is nice. Ooh, could take another Unicorn. We could take the Dungeoneer for more circle synergy, or we could take the Minimus Containment for more removal. Not sure what I like the most. 1, 2, 3, so 4 pretty good removal spells. I'm okay taking the Containment, maybe over the second Unicorn. Sometimes I'm mixed about how I feel about Minimus Containment, but it deals with stuff. Here's a pretty easy Potion of Healing. It replaces itself. Still works with the Unicorn and works with Teleportation Circle. So I'm just going to take 20 gems here. I guess we'll take another Herald of Hadar. Ooh, we got Dawnbringer Cleric back. That's pretty awesome. Take another Torch. 2 might be a bit excessive. Second to last pick, Dawnbringer Cleric, is pretty nice. So maybe one at the second Unicorn over the Containment. It's actually hard to say because I've got a good mix of... That's actually a playable card. Ooh, Plate Armor is really good. I like it more than Sphere of Annihilation. This kind of just turns all your dudes into big problems, though, which is good. There's also Grim Bounty and Minimus Containment, but I think Plate Armor is very strong. Like I said, it turns all your guys into big threats. Sphere of Annihilation is playable, though. I feel like a little bit slow. I don't know. It's fine. I just haven't been amazed by it. I think we could wheel a Potion of Healing if I get another Unicorn here, so I like that. Or I could take the Grim Bounty. That might be worth our time, too. Yeah. It's hard to go wrong with hard removal. another Priest of Ancient Lore. Well, don't mind if I do. Trelisara in here too, but I don't know if we want to splash for it. We can do Priest. Well, Ray of Enfeeblement's good, or we could take another. I think I actually like Ray more than Minimus Containment. I mean, this deals with more things, but gives him a treasure. This deals with a lot of things for 1 mana. Deadly Dispute would be fine too, but let's take Ray of Enfeeblement. Pretty good removal. So, Deadly Dispute versus Dwarfhold Champion with 14 creatures. Dwarfhold Champion's good with the Delver's Torches and the Paladin's Shield. Comes like, what, a 3/5 with the shield? And like a 4/4 with the torch too. It's cool. Otherwise, Deadly Dispute is some good card advantage, but I feel like we have a lot of good card advantage in this deck right now. I guess I could take another Paladin, or, I mean, we already have 2 Heralds. I don't know if we're playing all these. I mean, I don't know. We could just play a bunch of Paladins, I guess. All the Paladins? Would I rather play 4 Paladins instead of 2 Heralds? I don't know. We'll find out. They might work better with, like, the Pegasi, too. We'll figure it out. I'll just take an uncommon here. Oh, another Potion of Healing is just fine. A lot of blue stuff. All the blue. All right. Let's see here. So 17 lands. It's probably okay. We have to make 9 cuts. And we can cut at least 3 creatures. And then we can take a look at our non-creature spells and see what we think. I think we have enough synergies with Teleportation Circle where I probably don't need to run the Potion of Healings, but it also does work with the Unicorn, but so do the Priests. And I've just got so many removal spells. I feel like I'd rather focus on those. Just looking at all my wow. Yeah, we have a lot. So I only need 8. I mean, obviously, plate armor gets a lot better when you're running Delver's Torch. We can probably cut the shield. I think we'll cut the Potion of Healing. So then removal we would have... Let me just look here. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, 6, 7. Oh. Well, geez. We're going to have to cut some premium removal spells because I think we're not running the torches then. Or we could run 14 creatures. That might be okay. Which means I have to cut 4 creatures. I think we can cut one of these. I'm okay having like 4 or 5 drops probably. Then what else do I cut? Can I run 16 lands? It's probably too dangerous. Maybe cut one of those. Could maybe cut a Pegasus. I like Pegasus quite a bit though. But kind of want to run all these removal spells too. Like if I go to 14 creatures, I've just got 1 plate armor, the Teleportation Circle, which has synergy with at least, what, 6 cards in the deck. Oh, plus Skullport Merchant, so 7. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Good removal. I mean, this deck is good. It's certainly good. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. Do I want to do the Baleful Beholder? Well, we already have Dawnbringer Cleric, which does a pretty similar thing. I wonder if that means I should just run another... Should I just run another Paladin instead? Could almost... There's a decent argument Paladin's maybe just better than Beholder. even though it doesn't have the circle synergy like Beholder does. How many times do we need to make them sack enchantments? I mean, this can do it too, so at a much lower cost. All right, it's a cool deck. I don't think I want to run 16 lands. I could do 2/2, 2 Paladins, 2 Heralds, because the ability is definitely good as a way to kill your opponent. But I'm kind of okay with 1. I feel like the Paladins work better in sequence, whereas Herald of Adar, you only really need 1. More white than black, but we have needs for double black, so I think I'm okay with 9/9. All right, it's a good deck. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, this hand is fine. I'll gain life for now. So this is probably an appropriate time to kill the Knoll Hunter before it gets too big. Because otherwise it's going to get pumped next turn, so I'm alright with this. Yeah, it's fine draw. All right. So we can double block the Outlander and kill it. They can gain a life and untap their Roper, rather. Sure. I think this trade is still actually pretty good for us. They had to use 2 cards. And we really only lost like 1 card there because we have another priest, so that's cool. Sure. I think I might just kill the Roper and then play Paladin and get in for 3. So I guess we'll probably... guess we can attack with Paladin first. Oh. Well. So 7 mana. I guess we'll just take care of everything. So technically they can still block our Priest of Ancient Lore with their Outlander, but I'm okay with it. It's still a good trade for us, so I'm alright with it. I think I'll... Okay. So we still have 2 more Priests of Ancient Lore, Teleportation Circle, 2 more Devoted Paladins. I feel like it might be in our best interest to preserve the priest, maybe, rather than the unicorn, because the priest is going to be better with the teleportation circle, but it's a weaker overall card, and our priest can't tack into the Outlander, or into the jelly rather. So all right, maybe we do keep the unicorn then. Let's see. So I could equip the unicorn and attack with it too. Then they could double block it with Jelly and Dawnbringer Cleric. I don't think it's worth it. I think we'll just get in here. This is fine. This still puts him in a tough spot. All right. We'll see for the next one. All right, this hand is good. We'll keep it. I love it when Dawnbringer Cleric does something. I mean, a little bit less good since they're gonna already get the Warlock class value, but that's all right. Good draw there. Oh, no play. Well, that's cool. Merchant versus Priest of Ancient Lore. Let's do Merchant. I'm not exactly sure why. I just feel like if I don't draw a land, I can still do Priest next turn anyway, so why not? Yeah, like now we can do... Yeah, now we can do Priest. See if we get the land. We do. Sure. Oh, they got our plate armor. Well, I can always minimus containment my own plate armor. Wow, they actually needed the planes. That's surprising. It's probably good thinking. I can't actually protect it even with you hear something on watch, but they don't want to deal with the Skullport Merchant, and frankly, I don't blame them. The card is super good. Well, this is a good opportunity to Teleportation Circle. So let's do that. Just draw cards every turn. How do they not have a play? Sure. I mean, I could have played another priest. I was kind of playing around like, I don't know, Sphere of Annihilation, but I guess I have the answer for that too, so it doesn't even matter. What a weird game. All right, we'll see you for the next one. This one's probably... Is it too risky? I kind of want to keep it. I mean, Circle, when we've got 4 we don't have the white mana, but we have 2 removal spells. I think it's worth it. It's a little bit risky. It's a little bit risky, but Circle is the tough card in our deck to get. Priest of Ancient Lore should be the easy one. And 2 removal spells, one of which scries us closer to our white mana. I don't know. It feels worth it to me. There, not even an issue now. Perfect. Alright, Basilisk. Can always Brave Enfeeblement that, I guess, if I have to. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's scry here. Don't need that. Oh, perfect. All right. Well, let's just do the priest. It's not the best use of mana, but if we play the circle now, we don't get anything. Whereas if we play the circle next turn, it just works better. Another priest is good, but yeah, let's just do the circle now. Guess the circle doesn't have the best synergy with plate armor. It's okay. Taking out Basilisk is actually kind of good, I think. Because, I don't know. It just... Alright. So they had the answer for our circle, unfortunately. But that's alright. It's not the end of the world. So I think we'll just play and equip the plate armor. So let's see. If I attack with Priests of Ancient Lore, I can trade it for the... it's probably worth it. So for 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, I don't have enough to re-equip Plate Armor plus use Herald, so I'll just hang out. So I suppose they actually have decent blocks there. So I think we'll do this. I definitely want to protect my Herald from like fight spells. So maybe I equip the Herald. Otherwise I could equip Dwarfhold Champion, but I feel like at this point Herald probably comes close to winning the game. So let's just hang out. They don't really have great attacks here anyway. And then we'll just start doing 2 Heralds a turn. They need like Minimus Containment. That's the first time I've seen that. Oh, it's kind of depressing losing to Tarask. But I guess there's a first time for everything in this format. Oh wait, they can't pay the word cost? Unless I'm missing something. Oh, thank goodness. Does that have trample though? Oh, no trample? Alright. No trample, no problem. Wow. I thought for sure I was going to lose to the Tarask for the first time there, but that Plate Armor Ward 1 just came up huge for us. All right. I mean, Ward 1 literally just won us the game. Ward 1. Wow. All right. We'll see you for the next one. Yeah, we can keep this. This looks like a good hand. Both colors. I forgot. Are we more white or black? Well, we need double black, I guess, for Grim Bounty. So even though I think we're more white, we'll go for the second black here. I mean, I feel like our late game is very good, so we should be trying to do that. All right. Guess we can kill that little feller. Sure, I could use some more removal, I guess. Lightfoot Rogue, alright. So, I guess we can do Priest. I have 3 more in the deck, so it's still a good trade for us. Oh, but they can't pay for the Death Priest, so I guess that's okay. Let's just do, well... Let's do Paladin. It puts a big threat on board. I don't think they want to trade here anyway. So, they don't have a sack outlet, but their last card could be something I'm worried about, like the sacrifice 2 creatures. This is kind of an actually decent opportunity to kill the Lightfoot Rogue, and the reason is they're already going to get the Death Priest trigger. So I do have to lose... I have to lose a treasure to do this, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Like I said, I'd rather than just get the 1 skeleton than get 2, since something already died this turn, so... Alright. So Grim Bounty on the Death Priest gives us a draw at some point. Or we could just do the Herald now. Let's do that. I'm going to save Dawnbringer Cleric and leave up Skullport Merchant. Alright. It's not a huge deal. I can sack the... I can sack tap planes. I don't really have a good attack here anyway. And then I can... Oh, perfect. I can Grim Bounty the Earth Cult Elemental. Set up for Teleportation Circle. So I could attack with Herald. What would they block with? Captain and the Skeleton? Let's just hang out. some reason I thought that was tapped. My bad. All right. We'll see for the next one. All right, it's a good hand. I'm not sure if I want to jam this. I never know if I want to jam Dawnbringer Cleric right away. Because there are plenty of enchantments to deal with that are pretty nice to deal with. Ooh, unicorn. All right. Ward robber. All right. Let's just play a unicorn and pass here. It's not a land, but I'm fine with it. Hmm. So let's just do Dawnbringer, gain 2. And then we can get in here. I think we just start using Grim Bounties now. Let's kill the Death Priest. It's a little suboptimal, but I don't want him just making a bunch of zombies either. I guess nobody expects a second one. My other choice is to lose the priest and the Dawnbringer cleric. It could be better. Yeah, I'm kind of alright with that. I'd rather have the 4/4 here. Guess best use of mana is this plus plate armor. But let's do Herald because I think it just protects us better for now. Sure. Guess I'd rather make this trade than lose one of my big dudes. We don't want to equip because we want to use Herald of Hadar here. Eight mana. If I equip Herald, they can... Well, their block's really not that great anyway. This is fine. We're just going to get in there. Like, if they want to lose just a bunch of stuff to kill Herald and take just a boatload of damage, I think I'm alright with that. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. It's a good hand. Mm. Still gonna save Dawnbringer Cleric. I'm a Bashar. Alright. It's a pretty good draw. They can double block our Herald here. But I might just have to accept that. Oh, they didn't even want to. Alright. Well. Play them both. Set up for a Paladin here. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, no black mana with this hand, but I'll keep it. We got the unicorn with the priest, so I feel like if we draw any land, at least we can do that little 1-2 synergy there, so. I think I'm willing to trade here. Trade my 2-drop for their 1-drop, but ultimately I guess it's okay. Well, I'm going to chill on that now. I think I'll just play the unicorn. Sure. They got us. I'm gonna go priest. Wanted the other land, but that's all right. So we can go merchant and leave up here something on watch. And Raven Feeblement too, I guess. Which is good. No, when you got it, you got it. So you can play the cleric to eat the Yanti Fangblade. I guess that's not bad. Hmm. Five mana. Let's do the priest and leave up here something on watch. Oh. That's pretty good too, actually. Then I can double block the captain. Alright. I've had a lot of good stuff this game. It's been challenging. Guess we can deck thin here. I'm actually okay with trading this. Yeah. If they wanted to. I would have been alright with that. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Alright, this hand's good. We can keep it. Guess it's a little bit slow, but if they're playing white, Raven Feeblement will look pretty good. Plate armor's good. Ooh, Krydo. That's a good one. Precipitous Drop actually been a pretty good draw there for, well, I feel like you need to kill Krydle. You can't just, you can't just Precipitous Drop it. You have to deal with it. That's not what I was expecting. Alright, well, let's Minimus Containment the, yeah, the Krydle or the Displacer Beast. I mean, I guess Displacer Beast now. We've got Grim Bounty for Krydle later. Prevents more damage doing it this way. Sure. Alright. Guess we can kill Krydle. That's good. Nice. Well, guess it's not that great then. Let's see. Guess best use of mana is just plate armor. Because Dawnbringer Cleric with Raven Feeblement's still not enough, so let's just do this. Guess we Grim Bounty, otherwise I feel like I'm just taking too much damage. I mean, I could play a Pegasus there. It doesn't seem that good, though. Well, now at least I can play Pegasus and do Rave and Feeblement, maybe? To eat the Windseer? That might be good. You know, assuming they have nothing, but I feel like we need to prevent some damage here, so. That was weird. Oh, Imrith the Desert Doom, huh? What does this do? It's like draw a billion cards too or something? Wow. That's really good. Guess we saved Dawnbringer Cleric for Charmed Sleep or whatever. Although, can we even survive that long if they do have Charmed Sleep? Probably not. No, it's just an Imrith. You know, just a 5 mana. Ward 4 when untap. Draw cards. It's just that, so it's nothing to be worried about. They can make the skeleton unblockable, so we can ship it here. Go to the next one. Yeah, it's a keep. We can get our second black to start it off. At least our Raven Feeblement's looking good. I still like holding off on Cleric. I don't know if it's right. Oh. Well, The unicorn, they're in unicorn colors. I might just precipitous drop this. I don't want to deal with Trelisara and Celestial Unicorn and all that nonsense. I think it'll just make more problems for me. So what's a 5th land do? It's probably okay, just because we're going to be drawing more cards. Yeah, it's going to create problems, unfortunately. It's hoping to find a kill spell. They get a 3-for-1 too. I don't think this game's going my way, guys. just casual 3-for-1 with, of course, another play on top of that. Very nice. All right. Well, ended up going 6-3. Hey, what have I always said in this format? Be thankful for every win in this format. Anytime you get a victory in this format, be thankful. Just be so thankful for any wins. Just such a ruthless, unforgiving format. All right. Back one, pick one. I would go probably Outlander. Yeah, that's fine. Good pack tactics I've had some success with. Back one, pick one here. Probably just take the Brunor. It's rare quality, uncommon gold card. Easy Battlecry Goblin. Snap Battlecry Goblin. I don't even need to see what's in the pack otherwise. Could see taking the Hunter here just because it's good with Price of Loyalty. Yeah, it's probably fine. Or Priest of Ancient Lore because I tend to get flooded. Maybe that's my secret. I just need to play all the cantrips. I just need to play Owlbears and Priest of Ancient Lores because to mitigate flood, which has been the bane of my existence in this format. And then pack one, pick one here. Probably, yeah, I guess Paladin over. You see a pair of goblins is a solid card. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.